So Haythru's in the thumbnail for this one. Yep. Didn't we just had book 8 alts like earlier this year, or technically new for New Year's, like this was like last year? Didn't we already have those? Okay, we're having more of them. Okay, it's weird that Haythru, like the character with the least amount of screen time in book 8, has like 2 alts now. That's because she's not even that popular. It's like not even that popular. Like Ratatosker, right? Because she's like the main girl of book 8. Bear doesn't really get anything. Nidhogger has been an absolute menace. So good that she doesn't have a new alt. And 18 1 CYL. I won't be surprised if he's in this. I won't be surprised if he's in this. Because I generally think that Ratatosker is probably not going to be a character here. But if it's going to be like one other character for the summer, I think it's going to be Egg. Which means I was absolutely correct. They have not done a summer alt for Gin or Ganglot. Because they are freaking like scared of you porting conventionally attractive women into a summer pattern. I'm not going to see any book 6 stuff, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Let's see what else we have here. Because I only know about Haythru due to the thumbnail. So let's go. So yeah, if Haythru's here, I'm going to imagine Ake is too, because he's actually very popular. Showing how the new summer looks. Okay, who's in this other than Haythru? What do we got? Oh no, it's the Ashen Wolves.
Did you summon me to bring some charm to the beach this summer?
Oh! Hi, Alejandro Sad. Hi, Sayu. I barely didn't need to look at the credit to know who that is. Alejandro Saab has like a very distinguished voice. You could probably tell for just about anywhere. Doesn't help that he's a somewhat popular VTuber. It's not like I'm on the grades of YouTubers, no offense, but like he's definitely well known as a VTuber. So cool. I mean, if there's one character from the National World I don't mind having a character, it's someone with a Sayu. Oh my god. Okay. I'm surprised that. Okay. I wonder if the marketing for this is like doing smoke clouds on the chest area, because yeah. My goodness. I didn't know you liked that, Haythru. I mean, granted, like maybe kind of did with Kabir having an ult with her, but like, jeez.
Too hot.
Jeez. I'm surprised they didn't cover it up. I'm surprised they didn't cover it up. My goodness. Okay, who else in there? Yep. Oh my goodness, he's cool. Oh my goodness, Egg is cool. His sunglasses on. Yeah, but yeah, I was absolutely 100% correct in that it's definitely Egg. It kind of needed to be him, so not surprised whatsoever. Not surprised whatsoever. Like, at all. It was obvious. But then he uses like what is this? Glass dumbbells with water and like sunglasses and like a good old weird scarf thing while he transforms. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, who's doing this? Constance's happy. Okay. Was the Constance happy? Oh, it's happy. Okay. I was just talking about you, Kaboon. I was just talking about you. I was just talking about you. Thinking about, like, Aethrin having a Kaboon alt, but now the Mad Lad is back with Happy Constance. Okay. I don't see Baltus in this, which probably means that he might be the D-mote, because I think the silhouette's like has some sort of like character with short spiky hair, so that probably means that he's the D-mote in this. Which means I was right. They kind of skipped over book 6 for summer. That's freaking sucks. I really want to see Summer Leticia. I really want to see Leticia. I really want to see Gin. I really want to see Ganglot. Oh, no, they're technically getting like more like book 4 stuff, but you get the idea. Man, Ashton. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. There's Baltus. You think I didn't see that? You think I didn't see that game trailer? He's right there. That's Baltus. I'm surprised they showed up Baltus already. I think it was a mistake. I think the trailer made a mistake on showing him like earlier than he should. Unless like for some reason like they're not putting on the paralog. But there he is. He's right there. He's a lance unit. You're messed up. Oh yeah, look at that Thrasier. I haven't seen her in a while. Oh dang. A lot of warping nonsense. This. I have no talent for swimming. There. Anyway. Oh wait, Egg's a demo in this? I forgot he was shown third. I completely forgot Egg was shown third, so he's a demote. It didn't even dawn on me. It was like, oh, hey, Egg is cool. Egg is cool. Like, Egg is cool. Egg is cool. You know, sunglasses and stuff. I did not even register that he was shown third, and therefore he's a demote. You know, honestly, I think, I don't know. Maybe just me. Maybe I should have put, like, Yuri as the demo for this. Because wasn't he already a free unit before? They went from extremely popular mythic hero enough to become a CYL winner, and then to a demote, not a demote, to a free unit, and then to a demote. Actually, I think all the while I think they're different colors. But I think the reason, okay, I'm gonna talk about the Sayu here. So I think the reason why Ake was I'm surprised why Yuri was not the demote, because they want to do foul play, which is definitely not a demote skill. Anyway, welcome back, Sayu. So I'm gonna say that. Welcome back, Sayu. The art, I'm gonna be real with you, I don't vibe with that much. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, now I'm immediately thinking. You see that little belt pocket in his belt here, that little pouch thing. I could imagine he also had a Yu-Gi-Oh deck box inside of it, and he's just like ready to duel whenever. Actually, Sai doesn't voice anyone in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Maybe he does. I think he does. Let's go for the skills. Let's see. He has full disarm. Yep, seen this. Okay, true draw me. Let's see here. C skill pref. Kanto 2. Not surprised. Kanto triggers, enables you to use foul play on his ally. Okay. Oh, because he gets known for foul play, you're gonna go for a swap, like swapping wherever he was with someone else, and that can do it on Kanto. Sure. Okay, yeah, I get it. That's foul play is his thing. Let's see here. Falls in 3/3, center unit, SD -5, and piercing 50. Sure. Start a turn. You start so you can move one, and you have dodge for a turn. If stalls active on unit let's see. If stalls a unit, neutralizes, you can use 1 space on unit. Okay, so I suppose that gravity's not in there too. Okay, if stalls active on unit after first turn, neutralizes. Okay, so neutralize themselves on unit. So there's probably some way to trigger a stall themselves. I guess I don't know. Because I'm kind of weird why it's there. In start combat, if unit's HP is quartered, unit deals 7 damage. Damage reduction by 7. Oh, speaking of damage reduction by 7, like I've heard like a lot about that damage reduction by 7, specifically on this month's refines. And there's a lot of like, damage reduction by 7 for most of the characters in the refine. I've only briefly read them. I only like really saw Dimitri's because it had undefended it. And by undefended, I mean it negates the save skills. I mean, given who Dimitri is more often paired against, that makes a lot of sense. Anyway, I'll continue on with the other stuff he has. If I can, get to it. Anyway, attack speed waylay. If unit initiates combat or a number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 1, solo skill. Okay. Grants AS8. Oh, I slid him out here. And AS8 to the unit, and first HP is full of health, grants an additional AS2, and deals 7 damage because, of course, still can do plus 14 damage just by doing nothing. Anyway, if you initiate combat, number of adjacent units less than or equal to 1, and speed check, neutralize effect that guarantee follow attack. Okay, got it. Has foul play because he's Yuri. Sure. Tangy Sunday. Tangy Sunday. Sure. Let's see here. I don't see stall effect here, so kind of weird why that paragraph for stall is there, but okay. Anyway, it started turn let's see here. Started turn after acts. Inflicts SD7 stats with panic closes foe. So when the panic triggers, okay. So after a unit does something, all debuffs because he was originally a freaking dagger unit. Anyway. You initiate combat, or if full HP is 3/4 start of combat, bonuses to all dependent number of foes and 3/3 centered on unit. Sure. Deals a variable times 5 damage based on the number of bonuses after a unit. Okay, got it. Excluding stats plus number of penalties after one foe. Sure, yeah, whatever. And heal 7. There's a lot of 7s in this. A lot of 7s in this. A lot of 7s in this. And, effect after 7 in the end, so. Anyway, it initiates combat foes, get your trigger full special, and fits cooldown, it's cooldown plus 1 foe. Okay, fair enough. And, of course, there's a lot of 7s in this. And the couple of Sunday in most cultures, the 7th day of the week. Just saying. It's a pun. Anyway, so yeah, I see a lot of 7s, I see a lot of, stuff here. Anyway, we move on. Goodness, I am absolutely genuinely surprised that they did not put smoke clouds to cover up Hathron. I'm surprised they didn't do that. Like for what? For Kaboom Maishima, they need to put all those dust clouds or those like white clouds to covering up her cleavage and stuff. But not this one. They give Sencha the go. They Sencha the go. So, or probably because the part that her has clothed is like the part like her more up in front of that cleavage, so it doesn't show doesn't show all the cleavage. That's why it wasn't. You had the cloud on it. But still, I'm kind of surprised actually allowed this to happen. Also, doesn't help that Lathan's left hand is an interesting placement. Just an observation. Anyway, but yeah, interesting. They gave Sencha the go. If they gave Sencha the go to draw this goat with all of that, and we're basically underwear. I know it's like a swimsuit, but it just looks like straight up underwear, like even more than other like swimsuits. Anyway, skills. Oh, she's a goose friend. Interesting, cool. She's definitely tanky. She's already kind of tanky enough. So probably she's going for more tank. Anyway, perhaps seen Sweet Nectar. Let's see here. Obstruct. Sure. Oh, no, double obstruct. Okay. So she has both obstructs on her. Interesting. If a start player phase or any phase in 2 spaces, like grant divine nectar. Okay, yeah, I figured out what that does. If rally or moving assist is used by an ally with divine nectar active. Oh, dances. Sure. Okay, dances. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Let's see here. If another effect grants action, I'm also considered a trick. Wait, hold on. If another effect that grants action ally has been activated at the same time, this is also considered been triggered. Okay. So if let's say if another character has like, I forget who is it. I think it's Legendary Lucina. I think, or the Blue Cena. I think it was Future Vision. In which like if something like if you got used a route assisting on them, they themselves get the dance. So I guess like I forget. I think it was Blue Cena, but I know some character has like some awakening character has like the an assist skill that grants them, or was it assist skill or was part of the weapon? I forget. That grants them the dance to themselves if a rally or movement assist skills used on them, or just movement. I don't remember. So I guess like in this case, if that happens at the same time as Hathron doing her repo rally thing, then they essentially activate at the same time and they don't cancel out, but they do like they will consider trigger at the same time, so you can't activate both. Okay. If unit 3 states of an ally grants ADR to unit, deals flat 7 and damage reduction by 7. Oh boy, get more 7s! More 7s! I'm surprised that this isn't like some sort of casino banner. Although this would be absolutely, like, it makes absolute sense if there's a casino banner with so many 7s. Lol. I've seen she has Ice Wall too, and that has a 7 in there. Okay, anyway. Actually, wait, what is Ice Wall's, like, restrictions? I never really bothered checking Ice Wall other than, like, it being, like, a mage thing. I thought Ice Wall was just a mage thing. Okay. I guess it's kind of a everybody thing. Or most characters thing. I never really bothered to check. Anyway, DR Fortune. Didn't we have a Fortune skill before? I think we have. If you could transform, yeah, this looks familiar. Transfer game units within 2 spaces of a Beast of Dragon ally. I remember Jason Allen and the Beast of Dragon ally is less than or equal to as a trigger condition. Yep, I've seen defending ether rates. Ah, screw that. Screw that. Ether rates at the start of enemy turn 1, the conditions or transforming event. Yeah, unit transform, sure. Unit transform units, bonus combat grants DR8 to the unit, neutralize both bonuses to Titan defending combat source 7 should unit out of combat. This looks familiar, but I don't remember who else has it. Moving on. Anyway, Tropical Nectar. Distant Counter. Please tell me that she is infantry or cav. Infantry. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, she's infantry. Got it. And now I messed up my position. Okay, here we go. Anyway, Distant Counter for Alpha 3-3 center unit grants ADR 5, neutralize penalties to ADR and with guaranteed follow-up attack. Sure. If units transform or fail dishes combat, grants bonuses to ADR depending on the number of allies in 3-3. Neutralize those units penalties to ADR, guaranteed follow-up attack, 20% based on res. Yep, that's the Throne. And damage reduction by 20% units res. Okay, and she's as very tanky defensively res. Anyway, and Dragon effect. Okay, then no Dragon effect, Beast effect. Okay, anyway, yeah, more Hathon stuff. I don't know. I just feel like it's just more Hathon stuff. Sure. What color is Hathon again? I kind of messed up. I think was she green, right? No, she's colorless. Interesting. Okay, no, because green is like base Hathon is green, and then the New Year one is colorless mage. Okay, anyway, time for the one everyone likes. Time for the one everyone actually likes. Freaking Ache. Yeah. I'm surprised I never really heard the Japanese voice. It's actually pretty deep. So, about that. Anyway. Typical Ache thing. It's kind of fun. I just realized it's kind of funny how like Ache has been like a big important character, important-ish character on the last winter, and now he's going straight to summer. Like dude has been like taking advantage of like the major seasons. I'm just saying, man takes advantage of the major seasons. like he's helping out with winter, and now he's helping out with summer because he has a one of those lifeguard rings. I forget what they're called. So yeah, so do the lifeguard in this. Dude went from the main guy that pulls a sleigh to a lifeguard. That is interesting. And also, like, who would have thought that to make a crazy, super popular male character, not just Fire Emblem Heroes in general, is to make him masculine? Who would have thought? Popular guy needs to be masculine. Doesn't necessarily be a jerk. Just needs to be, big buff dude doing big buff dude things. Who would have thought that's the secret? Huh? Anyway, I wanted to bring that up eventually. Now's the time I wanted to say it. Okay. Now I just need to find what the heck is the skills. Anyway, attack defense. Wow. Okay, you have attack speed. Wow, I think it was Summer Nerthus, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess we're having a defense variant. Sure. I think other characters could benefit this if those don't already have this encounter or some relevant thing related to it. Anyway, Divine Brawn Pref B. Move the creature to transform. Okay. If defending an Aether Way to start every turn 1, if unit can transform, unit transforms. What? Oh, right, because it's like the fortune thing that Hathon has, but it's better. Anyway, at the start of turn effects trigger on either phase, neutralize penalties. Okay, start combat if attack check, I guess. Inflicts 87 on foe during combat. Start combat if defense check that inflicts 87 on foe during combat. Okay. So it checks attack and checks defense. And if you're crazy, if you're much higher than them, just you're gonna essentially become weak. You're weak. Imagine this, right? You got this like absolutely stacked, jacked dude, right? It, like doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl, doesn't matter if you're straight or otherwise, straight, gay, otherwise, right? You see the biggest, buffest dude you see. Of course, you're gonna feel weak in the knees. Anyway, and dude decides you're the guy he's going to punch the face. You are not living that. You are not living that. If he decides to punch you in the face, you just gotta accept it. Anyway, it inflicts 85 on foe and damage reduction. Is it damage reduction or is this piercing? Yeah, it's piercing. And heals 7 because everything else does. Has bonfire because why wouldn't it? Because if it doesn't have bonfire, we're gonna make it have bonfire. Anyway, Ocean Fit Antler. Again, like this doesn't feel like a D mode. I know this is a D, but it doesn't feel like a D mode. It's weird. Anyway, Ocean Fit Antler. At start of turn, if form skill grants 86, neutralizes foes monsters during combat, and guaranteed fall attack to unit and out of 2 spaces of the unit for 1 turn. Again, how is this a D mode? If unit is in 2 spaces of an ally, or if unit or allies in 2 spaces of a unit. Oh wait, if unit 2 spaces of an ally, and if unit or the ally in 2 spaces of the unit have bonuses to anything, have bonuses to any stat. After start turn trigger, grants additional 3 to each corresponding. Imagine if there's so many characters that just give their allies buffs, and then this guy says, "Wait, you're not done yet." Thank goodness. And imagine that, like, and combined with something like what was the skill bonus doubler? And I think the other character, was it an Elliot or Roy? One of the two that has like an all that like does like something similar to this, but crazy. Anyway, if unit initiates combat during 2 saves and ally, like bonuses to ADR depending on number of ally 3 centered on unit. Times 3 plus 5 max 14 deals a variable damage based on this. Is it the same variable or is it a different variable? Because it's kind of hard to tell considering it's like more X's than this. Anyway, damage reduction for foes attacks by 50%, and grants cooldown count minus a variable plus. Wait, oh, it's divided by 12. I thought it says like plus 12. My goodness! Imagine if you will, like, that was a plus. So imagine having a cooldown count, and then like, and if X is more than 0, you're pretty much anytime you want. It doesn't matter what. You got a cooldown 9 special, so function immediately. That'd be crazy. Rounding down to unit before first type combat, depending on the number of total bonuses between total bonuses among unit and out in 3 spaces of units. Batched, if you will. Oh my goodness, that's kind of crazy. Doesn't Citrine have? So is Citrine or was it Ilya or whatever that has like crazy effects related to bonuses? But I mean, we have a lot of like bonus heavy, giving people bonus heavy characters, so probably fit well with this. And like Beast transform stuff with Cav because Egg's a Cav. How is this a demote? Okay, so you're telling me we have 2 demotes in a row. One is my number 1 top waifu. Well, top waifu of Fire Emblem, not top waifu Sabrina. Like, it'd be kind of cool if my favorite waifu has like an alt with a swimsuit in Fire Emblem, the wrong series, and my favorite fat girl, or favorite Fire Emblem girl, and then we got this guy, who's like one of the best supporting characters when it comes to just giving people stats and doing stuff with giving people stats. So that's kind of insane. Again, how's the demo? And it's kind of funny. He's going against Winter from Motus, who he himself shared the banner with. So that's kind of funny. Anyway, now we're going to the Mad Lad himself. You know, I just realized the Mad Lad actually, I think this one's actually kind of tame. Because you know how Kaboom works, right? He had a tendency to give his girls a considerably large bust size. Even ones that didn't normally have them, but especially ones that already do. And I felt like, you know, knowing me, I imagine that Constance and Happy both have relatively high bust sizes for their characters. I'm surprised Kaboom is a little more conservative this time. I mean, granted, Kaboom has been like conservative with chest sizes. He has been at times, but it's kind of strange that he does here. Remember, this is a summer manner, so like giant bust sizes should be like the signal. But no, this one's actually kind of tame in comparison. Like given his work and given the theme, weird. But I got nothing more to say here. Honestly, this like sure, Happy Constance, sure. We move on. I got nothing more to say here. It's just kind of weird that the Mad Lad is being a little tame here, or maybe like intelligence systems are just told him, okay, I know normally we would want you to bet Happy and or Constance have a huge bust size for their summer alts where they show them off. However, we already previously give Sencha the Goron to give the giant bust size, so we kind of want you to chill out just this time. Anyway, what are your skills out? SR Far Resound. What the heck? Do we have a resound skill before? Deals damage to unit, combat begins. Deals damage to combat begins based on that. So it's kind of like Flared Sparrow, I guess. Interesting. That's SR, meaning that we can. Does this stack with like? Does it stack with Flared Sparrow? Because it does. Because if it does, like, you could probably give this to Summer Golveg, right? Or does Summer Golveg have like a pref B that she can't do without? Anyway, as I load the game, I'm gonna might as well check. Anyway, deals damage to you. Oh, do that to yourselves. Oh my goodness, I read this. I read this completely wrong. I read this completely. This is not a Summer Gold. This is not a Flare Sparrow thing. It's Valentine Leaf thing, in which they hurt themselves doing this. Okay, so instead of looking for Summer Gold, I look for Valentine Leaf. Where is he? Oh no, I'm thinking this wrong. I thought he has this. Oh no. The Valentine has something different. Valentine hurts some of their allies. I know there was some other unit that has like deals damage to units combat begins. Was it Tharja? No. I don't remember who it was. I know some other unit has it, I just don't remember who. Anyway, where are we? Let's see here. Deals damage based on a variable of 20% of a variable depending on max match move for entering battle minus 20 minus. Sure. Inflicts threat SR minus 4, deals damage. Deals damage equal to the amount of HP you lost. I know some other character has this. I just don't remember who. I know some other character has it. I just don't remember who. And I'm gonna skip the rest because I don't really care. And plus I need to edit this. Anyway, Virtue's Death, Blazing Light, sure. We move on. Your Summer Bing Chilling. No. I'm calling as it is. Summer Bing Chilling. Anyway, effective against dragons and beasts. Okay. Oh, cause it's happy. Oh, cause it's happy. Yeah. Okay. It's happy. Okay. I forgot that happy had a thing with that. Anyway, allies within 2 spaces. Allies within 2 spaces and dragon beast allies can move to a space in 2 spaces of a unit. Oh, so that explains the that explains the warping nonsense. It's just the dragons and beasts. Got it. So that Baltus in the trainer could not do that. Got it. Wait, allies within 2 spaces. Allies within 2 spaces and dragon and beasts within 6. Okay, so dragons and beasts from just about anywhere. Oh, cause Happy has a thing in which like beasts and dragons are attracted to her. Right. I didn't realize that's actually a good That's actually a good interpretation of lore, in which like since like for some reason Happy is like some sort of weird beacon for like monsters and stuff. So they translated it at like any dragon and beast ally basically wherever, wherever from her, can just move into her. Oh, that's actually genius. That is genius. That is genius. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Fire Emblem Heroes. That is genius. I don't remember other happy are like this. I know I have base happy, but I don't know if base happy has this. Oh no, not even remotely. Not even remotely. But I won't be surprised if like Happy gets a refund that specifies that whole those out of 2 space and dragon thing with the. I'm surprised that happens. Anyway, for Dragon and Beast allies, Kanto triggers allies in 6 spaces. An ally can move to a space within 2 spaces of the unit if that movement exceeds the Kanto distance limit. Okay. Lots of warping nonsense. Okay. Let's start turning this one 2. Well, actually, no. It's specified as Kanto, so let's see. You create any space within 2 spaces of Kanto. Oh, no, they're not Kanto triggered. It's just warping. Start turning into 2 spaces of an ally. Grants cooldown by its variable, depending on the number of allies within 2 spaces of the unit. Makes sense. Grants AS6, Treachery, and neutralizes foes' bonuses during combat, depending on the number of unit allies in 2 spaces of the unit for 1 turn. Grants Kanto 1 to Dragon and Beast out in 2 spaces of units. I was surprised that gets overridden by if you have other Kantos. Unit just combat 2 spaces of an ally. Grants bonuses to attack and speed based on unit speed. Surprisingly, no 7s. No 7s here. Surprisingly, no 7s here, considering the rest of the banner. If you need to combat follow-up attack. Okay. What's Treachery do? What's Treachery do? If my internet will let me look it up. I guess not. I guess my internet died. Okay, well, not. It is not dead, but like my internet's been pretty slow lately. So let me just go give it a check. Okay. Oh, I had it. Fire Emblem Treachery. What does that do? Treachery is the status effect that grants additional damage equal to the number of bonuses on the unit. Okay, that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's cool. Like, I think Happy is, like, the better character here, only because it fits her lore-wise, so I'll give her that. I'm surprised, again, I'm surprised the trailer straight up shows off Balthus before, the part where he's supposed to be shown. Weird. But yeah, that's the banner here. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm probably gonna skip it, but mostly because I still want Pala. I pulled 2 Palas total, one for one of the 4-star, and another 5-star, which has a lot worse IVs. I'm gonna try to do the Micaiah thing as soon as I can. Maybe over there, I'm also gonna show off what Pala's like. Maybe I'll show it off on Twitter or something once I'm done with that, so we'll see what happens. Before we go, I just want to mention that I've done for those of you who are new, for those who are new to this channel right now, who just saw like my recent short of Red's Canon Starter Pokemon. Yeah, I do Fire Emblem Hero stuff. You can't already tell. So yeah. Anyway, I guess that's much it. See you guys later for next reaction.